You are losing business if you are fumbling your words. Knowing what to say, when to say, who to say it to, and how to say it is probably the most important and powerful skill that you can possess as a real estate professional. You can use GPT to master objection handling in just 5 minutes a day. In previous video that I have linked below, I show you how to integrate ChatGPT on a daily basis for your objection handling, to staying on track with your goals and your KPIs, as well as other systems and strategies to keep you on track, to make you a bigger, better, more professional and profitable real estate agent. But these 5 minutes are probably going to be your most powerful 5 minutes spent with GPT. What I want you to do is take an objection that you heard during your prospecting time. The good one is for sale by owners who don't want to pay commission to an agent to list their property, but bring me a buyer and I'll pay commission. That's a very common objection when it comes to for sale by owners. What if you took that objection, dropped it into GPT or any large language model and said, help me overcome this objection? What would be some of the motivations of the person using this objection? What are some of the key scripts that I could use to overcome this objection? Most importantly, how can I provide additional benefits to the individual people or persons that is using this objection? You can also prompt GPT to take on a persona. Say, you are a top producing real estate coach. You are my real estate mentor. I want you to create a script for me as I approach for sale by owners, and I want you to conceive all the possible objections that they would use, and I want you to give me all the possible solutions to those objections. You essentially, team, will have all the answers to the test. All you need to do is study 5 minutes per day, know what to say, when to say, who to say it to, and how to say it, and that way when that objection comes up, boom, you're on it. I don't ever want to be a fan of using manipulative words, saying things that aren't true, or coercing our clients to something that is not down the proper path. But I can tell you, human nature is know first, explain to me, and then maybe I will say yes. Think about how you behave as a consumer. The psychology of a consumer is skeptical of our industry, skeptical of our words. Prove it, and then I will believe you. That really is the reality we live and work in. So the ability to know what to say, to address each and every objection as they manifest into the transaction is huge. And it's not just objections with buyers or sellers. It's objections with listing agents as we're presenting an offer it's just not as strong as the other offers. Maybe it's mid-negotiation and we're trying to get our request for repair accepted. These are all scripting and dialogue things that we need to be prepared for. And guess what is capable of helping us prepare for this? Large language and ChatGPT. It's not here to replace us. It's here to make us more efficient, stronger in our communications, and ultimately bigger, better, more professional and profitable real estate agents. I have a link down below for my personal app that I created called Agent IQ Pro. Agent IQ Pro allows you to create your own scripts. It allows you to role play your own objections, and it gives you a little meter or a score if you're winning or losing in your objection handling as AI takes on the persona of the buyer or the seller or the client. You can set the tonality of your scripts. You can make it friendly. You can make it warm. You can make it confident. You can make it urgent so that your scripts can take on a particular persona. You can make your script specific for LinkedIn or Instagram or TikTok or a text or a blog. So you can make it more specific to that target audience. There really is no excuse for us as real estate professionals to be at a loss for words when the situation presents itself. Give it a shot. 5 minutes a day, plug into AI, ask it a few questions, give it some objections, ask it for help on how to overcome that objection. And then once you get something refined, ask it, save this as my buyer pre-qual script. Save this as my listing pre-qualification script. Save this as my for sale by owner script. And then it will start saving those particular scripts. That way, when you get to a point, your script. Now you have the script of knowing what to say, when to say it, and you go off your script just like a well-rehearsed speech, presentation, or anything along those lines. Click the links down below. Agent IQ Pro, access to that, as well as playlists for lead generation and how to leverage artificial intelligence to generate more leads in less amount of time. And most importantly, if you choose to work with me, I do have a coaching program linked down below. We can work one-on-one together. In conclusion, I want to remind you that you are powerful. My role, my goal, my mission is to show you just how powerful you are through empowerment via education. I want you to take these tools, these resources, these systems, these strategies, these solutions, and implement them into your business. Get out there, get after it, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.